I would suck on those boots.
Stop.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome
Oh, there it is.
to the Weak Mental Podcast.
Oh, yeah. We doing the theme song?
What's the theme song? Come on, everybody. Give me a little
No, we can't steal someone else's content.
I feel like the joke is that we have no idea
There's
what
no
the
theme
theme
song.
song, and it's always different.
No, wait, hold on. Ben, give us the theme song right now. Right now.
H-O-T-T.
No,
No.
copyright.
The theme song. If your mental's weak and you're feeling really bad, if you want
gets
to
really
have
quiet.
a nice
It
time
gets
with
uncomfortable.
friends, come on down to where we're at. We're in Mexico.
The Weak
The
Mental
Weak
Podcast.
Mental Pod.
Starting
All right,
off with a
see,
good
John, now you're
one.
going to need to take that. You
Jesus
need to put some music
Christ.
behind
There it
it.
is.
I need like some really shitty ska
Oh
piano
my!
music.
Wait! See that!
See back. Yep.
We talk about it a lot.
What would the theme song for this podcast
We
be?
just did it.
No, not literally. I mean, like
If we had to
sit-
pick
like a
us-
current pop
Oh,
song.
a pickup.
Pick a pop song. Stop.
Stop. All right. Well, we
You
know
can
what
just say
Ben's
it.
pick would be.
That probably wouldn't be my pick.
Okay, well,
Let's think about this. What
Something really sexy, probably.
I'm gonna
something
say.
really
I'm gonna say
sexy for
"Lucky"
the-
by Britney Spears.
Ooh.
I was gonna say toxic.
I was gonna
but-
say Toxic if we're going
Yeah,
Britney
yeah,
Spears.
yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child.
This song's
about
About a girl named Podcast.
out the car, and I don't look at that boy. 'Cause
We could
he
on the
sucks.
nose it and
What's
AJR's
that fucking-
weak.
AJR, Allie and Jess.
No, not
Oh
That
Lord!
age.
Oh Lord! His age is showing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's because I'm so young looking.
Oh wow!
Sure.
One of my
seeing us
coworkers
glowing.
today.
Jan.
One of my coworkers put another one of the coworkers in that trap today, and they were like, "God, everyone here looks so young." And then the new coworker, she was like, "Yeah, I guess so." And she turns to me and says, "How old do you think Jack is?" and I saw the fear in her eyes, and she was like, 25. And I was like, "I'll take it."
Ooh, pretty good.
Nice.
Good,
Just like solid silence.
Solid silence.
then
Like,
just
and I looked. I was like, I'm not looking
Solid
away from her. I'm
silence.
looking
That's
straight into her
poetry.
eyes.
I'm gonna have to
Sorry.
think on what song I'd want.
I mean, I'm pretty confident in the toxic one.
I'm doubling down on "Lucky" by Britney Spears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's messy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Mm.
We need...
We're not like that type of. We're not.
Oh,
We're not
the
s-
foot
we're not slutty
song.
mess-
You know the foot song?
Mm.
The
No idea
suckable
what-
song.
Oh, I gotta play you foot later.
Foot suckables. Suckable song.
So today on the podcast, we have Jack.
Yes. For
Ben.
context.
Shut up, Reese.
Wow.
John.
Believe
Balancing the
he did that
gays.
during
Bethany.
our month.
oh my God!
It's still Pride Month,
You know
by the
what
way. and
day
he
the
just
Pride
turned us
Festival
down.
was on? Which
It's
day?
today and tomorrow.
It was today and tomorrow.
and also yesterday.
Yeah, and
also, it
also-
sounded like you didn't know what it was.
I'm trying to make it so
If I'm
everybody
being
knows.
honest.
Would you believe what the Pride Festival is?
Did you know
I can't
what day
believe
it
was
on today?
The day of all
It
days.
was on today.
All right, well, I had work today, so I didn't get to go because some of us work for a living. Where's the camera?
Okay, hold up.
All right,
All
that's
of
your
us
cute
work
as
for a living.
yeah, actually.
Except
I don't know,
John, kind of.
Hey,
I work
John
today.
he does
John
this.
does this.
Yeah.
I have a real job, and it is
Being a real boy.
doing
actually-
whatever I
no,
want.
he's actually a church boy.
Hey, doing it right, and
He just works in that age.
Yeah, that's our theme song.
So today, for all of you listening, last episode we had our good friend Taran on, and he made the hard launch of his Pride stash.
Mhm.
Yes.
This week he has died.
Yes. So it's already a better episode.
Yep. So
Already
And also,
better.
fuck Taran.
yeah,
Better.
fuck Taran.
Yeah, fuck Taran.
He's dead. We're all wearing black for the occasion.
for his
for
memorial.
everybody. We're all wearing differing varieties of funeral wear.
Yep.
AK on how much we care.
Yeah. Okay.
Some care a little too much.
Okay.
We won't say
Let's talk.
who.
We won't
Let's
say
talk this
who.
through.
But I think the man
John,
in the
oh
tux.
my God. Oh,
Who's the man in the tux?
Who's the
for
man in
our
the tux?
audio
Who do you think he
listeners?
is?
Who's
Okay,
tucked
out of all
up
the
on a
audio
Saturday
listeners,
night?
yeah, who do you think here would be the most
they don't
tux
know
attire?
us. They don't
Well,
know
they get a
us.
vibe.
This is the
They get a vibe.
Cropping it to you saying they don't know us sitting in your tux.
That's a good little snippet
And
to
we
put
don't
on.
know that.
That's a good little snippet for the Instagram reels for
Yeah,
those
that is-
boomers out there like me.
Ben's wearing a tux for Taran's funeral. Jack, Reese, and I are not
Concert blacks.
fully.
I'm like casual.
I'm
casual.
I'm
black
wearing
athletic
shoes.
shorts. Oh yeah, Reese is covering the suckables. The boots stay on.
Oh
Great.
wait,
We'll touch
wait,
on the
wait, wait,
suckables.
wait, wait, wait.
Suckables
No, so when you
episode.
have shoes on, they're called unsuckables, like the sandwich because they're still
Oh,
wrapped.
okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now
like
is a crustable an unwrapped uncrustable?
No, because you gotta wrap your suckables.
So it's unsuckable.
Actually, why is it called Uncrustable? No, wait.
Because there's no
Mm.
crust,
no crust.
dumbass.
Because I honestly
There's no
look,
crust.
look, when I started that sentence, I thought they were called Crustables.
Is the context of crusting? Does that mean to remove the crust, or uncrustable means no crust existed? You know,
Wow.
food for thought, deep thoughts.
Yeah.
food?
food,
thought.
food for. Oh my god!
Wow. We're
He's
doing
got
it,
a
guys.
brain.
Anyway,
today.
Taran died.
You know what?
Taran's dead.
We're already
Sad.
starting way better on this
We're
podcast too.
yeah, we're sad
We're
about
way
it. We're
better.
differing varieties of sad on it.
really sad about it.
Taran brings the vibe down.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn.
the first episode didn't have Taran and it was good. The second episode did have Taran
Yeah.
and it was
Damn.
We didn't release it.
Good thing he doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's tall, so he's got that going for him.
He's pretty muscular.
He's dead.
Muscular?
He's been
He's
working
been hitting the
out.
gym, yeah.
He
He's
looks like
been seeing Jim.
I'm glad you
he
guys
needs
see
to
him
cut,
every day.
perhaps.
He needs to cut? You calling him fat?
I was
Are
being
you
mean.
saying that people that
I was being
what is
catty.
the other one? What is the other one?
I don't know.
Bloat.
Bulk.
What?
Sorry, I'm
He's
bloating right
bloating
now.
up. He's bloating up to,
I mean,
to
aren't
really.
they? Is it like the purpose or
Oh
whatever?
my god. Taran is no longer with us.
He's been in the gym a lot more lately, prior to his death.
Yeah.
Prior to his
And
death.
now he's left a sexy corpse.
So sexy.
Exquisite corpse. Artists do that.
But we did
Aha.
hide the suckables.
Yeah, this is a house of God.
Mm.
We
It
are
is?
Lord worshippers.
Yes.
If he can lead you through it, he can lead you to it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Half
we're-
done one of
No,
one
no,
of
no,
them all.
Jack. You
What?
misheard us when we said it was the house of the Lord. We were talking about the New Zealand Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie XCX.
never be right.
Circle back.
Yeah,
Pride
yeah.
Month.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
that's
Pride
on
Month.
Pride- that's
It
on
is
Pride
yeah,
Month.
yeah. Because
2013.
she's so hot.
I used to think that
Off
she
the
hated me.
rails
Yeah.
today we are.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
this is
really
going to be
fit-
real fun
I
for you
haven't
to
had
edit,
any
John.
drink.
I haven't
a
either.
sip.
That's a lot.
I'm high
For
on
you.
life.
That's a lot for
Wow.
you.
It is. Should we do week mentals?
Yeah, let's hit the week mental.
Weekly mental.
Weekly week mental. Okay, my week mental wasn't this week. The week before, though, I was at the grocery store
Mhm.
waiting in line at the self-checkout. I was
Yes.
carrying a thing of cat litter and a LaCroix. Those were the only two things I had in my hands. I was standing in line. And all the four self-check... Are you talking shit?
No, he just burped and got like a second wind of his own
I
air.
was really trying to keep it out of the
I
microphone.
thought you snorted into the mic.
Oh my
No,
god.
he went. So for context for the audio listeners, he went into
my-
his little sleeve,
Respectfully.
caught wind of it, disgusted
Very
himself,
respectfully.
and disgusted himself. Looked at me for reassurance. I don't know.
Thank you for the play-by-play.
Oh my god.
So you were in a market.
I was at the grocery store.
Grocery
Yes.
store.
And I was the only person in line. All four of the self-checkouts were being used, so I was waiting my turn, as
Okay.
a good person should. These two women with a cart full of shit cut in front of me. And
Yeah.
I go,
That's just bad taste.
excuse me? Because, like,
There's a
You were
excuse
in
me.
line.
Like, maybe they just didn't see I
yeah.
was standing
Yeah,
in
you
Hey,
were
line.
sorry,
standing in
but
line.
get
They
out.
look
Don't
at
do
me,
that.
they turn back, look at me, and continue moving forward. And I
no.
go, fucking entitled. And then they had a problem with it.
Ah, there you go.
And so I was just yelling. I was like, yeah, you're being fucking entitled. Just cutting me like that? Who do you think you are? And they were like, who do we think we are? We're just trying to go quick. I'm like, yeah, if you would have asked, I would have let you go. And now we're going to make it a whole thing. And so it was a whole thing. And the person manning the self-checkout came over.
Oh no!
And
Yeah, that
they were
sucks.
really embarrassed. And they were trying to go quick. I saw it happening. I had all the time in the world, so I was just dragging it out.
As a side note, John doesn't use a cart most of the time.
Oh no,
He's
cartless.
just holding.
I'm
his
just holding
stuff.
it. I'm
Yeah,
free-handing that
better
shit.
for the environment, you know?
I was
Less
just
carbon emissions.
adding stress to how bitchy they were.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
also John doesn't usually like you live with him. I have
To
not
Bethany,
really seen
pointing
him.
to Bethany, by the way.
Who
Actually,
knows
he
who
was
lives with them?
pointing to
It's a-
Jack.
Oh my gosh, you guys are together.
Yeah,
my
I've been
God.
really practicing on this mic.
Continue your point.
Anyway,
Take the fucking mic out of your mouth.
I was-
Continue your point.
Sorry.
I haven't seen John like get into a verbal dispute before. Like I lived with him, you live with him, and like I haven't seen him mutter under his breath.
Oh, I didn't
because
mutter
of
under
bad
my breath.
behavior. Well,
No,
I mean,
he full
fucking
gassed.
entitled. Okay, yeah,
He gassed it.
word, but like
Yeah. I mean, if they are, I'm just gonna
it just
call it
seems
how
out
I
of
see it.
character.
That's
yeah,
fair.
it just
I was
seems
just, I was just
extreme.
looking for an
Were you having a
altercation
bad
on that
day?
day. You
Okay,
know,
You know,
yeah.
sometimes,
you know,
So
sometimes
are you saying
you
that-
get that.
that you had the weak mental, or you both had the weak mental, or they had the weak mental?
oh, they had the weak mental, and the person is the attendant working the
Oh.
self checkout. They know who I am because I go in there, and so they were
To your
like,
grocery store.
yeah, and they're like trying to de-escalate, right? And I was like, they can go ahead. They can go ahead. Like after it's probably been like 5 minutes. I'm just dragging it on for like 5
Damn.
minutes, and we de-escalate. They go on their way, and I check out within like 2 minutes after. And he comes up to me after, and he goes, "They did budge you. I did see it happen." I'm like, "They did." And he was like, "Good on you."
Wow,
Nice.
So-
sticking up for yourself.
Yeah,
I
right?
respect that.
There we
I
go.
respect that.
They're weak mental, I would say more, because they were so red by the time they walked out. It was crazy.
Would you say you had any weak mental in that though?
I'd say he had the. I think he had the mental. He wasn't the.
He
weak
was
one.
mental.
He wasn't
Yeah.
the weak
It
one.
was
He was the
mental.
mental. Mental.
Oh,
No,
Jesus Christ.
We're insufferable.
on my podcast? Fuck it. Let's get my ex in here. Jojo Siwa. Thank you.
That sounded like the guy from Fear and.
That's
okay.
Yeah. that's
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Can we also call our fans suckables?
No.
I think it's a great idea.
Stop nodding your head. We aren't calling them.
I didn't wanna
suckable.
do it
Ben
over
supports
the-
it,
for the
but I
audio
think that's a
channels.
great.
We don't have any fans,
No,
and we
just call them-
won't have any fans if you call them suckers.
Nah,
No,
those
okay,
no
okay,
fans.
we'll call them the unsuckables.
Yes.
Like Uncrustables, and their logo
They're
would be their
untouchable.
logo, the Untouchables.
That's
No, because we don't want they can be
well,
touched
untouchable is like
in the heart
not-
and in the
penis.
you're assuming they
Okay.
have PPs?
Reese, what was your weak mental for this week?
This is chaos.
I
keep
didn't
bumping my
I didn't
mic with my
bad.
teeth,
Well,
just-
I guess like mine's always with a
How's
game.
it feel?
Hard.
I'm a gamer.
Pay attention to our
Pay
friends.
attention to me.
Sorry.
Dude, you're gonna
It's
want
really
you're gonna wanna
I'm not
bump up
used
the
to you
side
having your hair up in a little
conversation.
bun.
I had it up last time.
He had it up last time.
Did you?
Yeah,
He
I
just doesn't pay
edited the
attention
Taryn
to
video.
said something about, "Are you wearing a rubber band on your hair?"
Remember, I was
Because
like,
it
I'm a
looks-
think he's wearing a
pineapple,
rubber-
and then someone referenced SpongeBob or
That was me.
being in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad. It was
Oh.
bad.
Some of us.
No, I was just in a
Listen
pissy,
to the
pissy
pod.
little
Some of us
pissy
have
baby
to
boy
edit
mood
it.
last time, so that's why that episode is bad.
Because
Not
getting-
because
but we're
Taryn was
getting
there,
there.
but also because Taryn
I mean,
was there.
okay.
It's a bit of both. Anyway, as you were saying, back to you, Reese.
Don't point your mic at me.
We're waiting.
Okay, so hello.
The people
Hi.
want to know.
Okay, hi. So I've just been annoyed with a game that I've been playing a lot, and I was just watching a streamer, and
What
I was
game?
What's the game?
I will not say.
Because he doesn't
And
want to
then
lose
I
the
was like
sponsorship.
watching a streamer that I learned this game
Keep an
from,
eye out for Reese's
basically, and I was
tattoos.
like, I'm annoyed. Paragraph, and the streamer actually paid attention, and I was like, thank you, and they were like, you're kind of valid, and I was like, wig,
Wow.
just kind of.
just kind of.
Wig.
I mean, I'm complaining because I'm angry, and they're like, yeah, sure, buddy,
yeah.
sure, Jan. That was my weak mental.
That's fair, though.
I went on the internet.
Reese's weak mental
Yeah.
was he typed his opinion on the internet.
Oh God!
and asked
Yeah,
for
that's
validation
bad.
from a streamer.
Yikes.
Hold on. He's getting his
Yikes.
Redditor mod application put together.
Damn. Start growing out that neck beard and you'll be there.
There it-
Oh,
That
nice.
wasn't a read. I didn't say he
We
has
will be
a neck
having
beard.
words on the way home.
Wow.
tonight.
I didn't say
You will be on the couch.
No. We don't even live together.
Mr.
We
Tuck
all
stuff.
5 of us live together. By
Yeah,
the
we
way.
all live in
Could
this
you imagine?
1-bedroom apartment.
I
That's
couldn't.
my bed.
I love you. I love you
Points
all.
to cat
I
tree
love
thing.
you
It
all.
would be
but
a
I
real
would, I would
mess.
kill everyone
We would get
here.
in like
I'm way too
really bad
clean.
fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do my dishes and you would literally like murder me.
I would be so mad
I'd,
at you.
Yeah.
I'd just be hanging out.
Which like my bad. I need to do my dishes.
That's okay. I mean, it's fine.
I actually think we'd all
I
live
would just
well
make you-
together except for Jack.
Realistically, yeah. No,
Well,
I'm
I'm
no,
being
I don't think that's a
honest.
read.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
because you know what? You know, because I'm a truth speaker, and
Wow.
I know,
Are
I
you calling
know
us
myself.
liars?
No, I was agreeing with you.
You,
okay,
you said
Miss
you-
Thing
no, no,
over
I'm
here.
calling you a truther.
Me in a gay club.
Pride Month.
Anyway.
Pride
Ben,
Month.
what was your week mental?
Shout out
My-
to Sam who listens to this, who is
Oh,
going to be like, "Oh my
no.
god,
Enoch listens to this as well.
oh nice, like a religion."
My week mental was that I lost my glasses for like
What?
4 or 5 days.
Oh,
Days?
Like it was bad. Yeah, I was really like upset. And
That's
they
why he
were
doesn't
in my
talk to
room.
us anymore.
They were in my messy room, and I found them today, and I put them on while I was putting on my tux, and I went, "Ooh, classy."
Your tuxedo suit?
It's just a tux. If
Not
you
a
say
tuxedo
suit, it's kind of embarrassing for you.
Why?
It's kind of like you're uncultured. Well, that's the crop topic for today. We'll get
Oh,
to that
fine.
later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have a new format today. We have our eulogies for Taran and then a bunch of crop topics, it sounds
it's
like.
just talking. Yeah,
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 we're,
well, I
we're
mean,
just talking at you.
This is a fake.
pretty much.
It's Yap
This isn't-
o'clock.
Yeah.
It's Yap o'clock, and we're wound up. Bitch.
Wow.
This clock is wound tight, tight. And
Jack,
ready.
what's your week mental? Stop alliterating.
And I took my glasses
Oh,
off
yes.
and I put them on top of my dresser.
And lost him again.
No, that was how I lost them.
Oh,
They were on
okay,
my dresser
okay.
for 5 days, and I couldn't find them. And
Do
I
you
was
clean
like,
your
"Oh,
room?"
I have to go to work." Shut the fuck up.
And this
Oh
is why
my
we couldn't
God.
all live with Jack.
What?
We all have weak spots.
Uh,
You just say them.
Oh, a guilty as charged.
It's the
Jack's like,
millennial
"Ooh, a
in
bear.
him.
I'm
It's the
gonna-"
millennial. I'll just start going like this under the microphone.
You did literally 5 minutes ago.
Oh God, I just like. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Was that what you wanted?
I liked
Don't
it.
look at my feet.
What was
Talking
your
about
week
looking
mental?
for my unsuckables?
This is chaos.
Okay, so
Jack is wearing
this-
no-show socks,
I am.
and he's gay.
I am, and they're blue.
Put that
Poor
shit
John.
on WikiFeet.
Yeah, honestly, poor John is gonna have to edit all of this down.
So, what was your week mental, Jack?
I'm waiting for John to get back.
Oh yeah, where'd John go?
He said he's
He
fucking
just walked
done.
away.
Oh wow.
Just start yapping.
One-
He's
he was getting a
mad.
little
He couldn't
snack.
handle it. He
Is that one of your
had to
toothpicks?
floss.
No.
I had a strawberry seed stuck in my
Oh.
teeth, and it was really
He
annoying.
did
me.
have
Those are the
to.
worst.
Wait, so is that one of the caffeine toothpicks?
Do you think they make strawberries without seeds? Like they,
No.
they breed it so
Have you
there's no
seen-
seeds on the
Oh,
outside?
do you think they will? Was that
Oh.
your question?
Yeah, because you know how like when they make it with watermelons, they do. There's like breeds without
Yeah, but
seeds
the
in
watermelons doesn't.
it. Or no, do they still have seeds, but they're just really tiny?
They're different
Yeah.
seeds.
Yeah.
They're
Aren't
white.
they different seeds?
The white seeds.
Well, no,
the
because
white
remember there
seeds,
are ones where
they're
like you cut
edible.
them open, there's just no seed. I would say all seeds are edible.
Mm.
But
Jack, what's your week mental?
okay,
Please.
okay. So I was laying in bed this week and just being a comfy, cozy little guy, right? I was wearing my PJs, my little T-shirt. Henry, one of my 2 cats, comes up. He's cute
say
little
his
man, little idiot, no brain cell. He's just being so cute. Gigi's little demon in the corner, the other cat. He walks up and he's like, "I'm gonna start kneading, being cute, nestling right on here when I'm laying in my bed,
Cute.
on my phone doing my little Wordle, which is a god tier game, by the way." And
Millennial.
he sits down and does the whole thing where like cats, they just put their butt towards you.
Yeah.
And so he sits down on my shirt and I'm like, I'm just petting him. And I'm like, I should probably get up and get ready for work. And I get up and I go walk into the bathroom and I'm looking in the mirror and I look and there's a little Hershey kiss right on the center
Oh.
of my chest where his little butthole had just been like a little good morning on my shirt.
At least you haven't been peed on by your cat.
I've
haven't
been peed
on.
and pooped on.
Ben's been peed on by
By
our
your cat?
Yes.
That was poop. That was not pee.
Oh,
that
was
was
it poop?
foul. Yeah.
Okay.
That should have been your week mental.
That was a while ago.
That was like a
Well,
year
Oh,
it
ago.
was
fair.
just his dirty butt. I picked him up and he was like, "Okay, well,
I wasn't done yet.
I mean, who here doesn't have a dirty butt? That was a double
Me.
negative.
Ah.
But anyway,
Things
yeah.
you
So
shouldn't say into a
Henry, little
microphone.
cutie, he doesn't know. It's not his fault. He's just a little guy, a little stinky man, and PP, my other cat, is just she's a demon, spun from hell.
I like that. I like that you just call her PP now, just forever.
The problem now is she only responds to PP.
Wait, really? That's really funny.
Yeah.
Her name before PP was Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi. So Henry's Stinky, Gigi's PP. So Henry responds to Stinky now,
Stinky
and Gigi
PP.
responds to PP. But I'm not going to go to my vet and be like, hey, can I change their names? And they'll be like, why would you do that? And I'll be like, because my cat only
I mean,
responds to PP now.
So you got a cat a bit ago.
No, I've had
like
them
a
both.
temporary, like a temporary.
Oh,
Oh,
you're talking about
foster.
You're talking about
yeah,
Mr.
you're talking about
Stinky.
Mr. Stinky.
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Stinky.
you also the vet knows that you named
Did Mr.
him
Stinky
Mr.
get a
Stinky.
Did Mr. Stinky get a new name?
No, they kept his name as Mr.
Nice.
Stinky
No way.
officially.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For very short context, Mr. Stinky was a cat that jumped out of a dumpster behind my building that I rescued because I'm a rescuer.
Wow. Rescuers Down Under was better.
And yet I can't report it on my taxes. So who's the real loser here?
The
honestly?
American
You're-
government.
what are you talking about? I
If you
can't
give
report
back
it on
to
my
if you,
taxes.
no, if you give charity, you can report it on your taxes. If it's over a
501c3,
I
certain
work
baby.
for a
number.
charity, and nobody does that.
That's because you get paid by them, dumbass.
Not. I just meant when you give a receipt to a person for a donation, they go, "The fuck am I going to do with that?"
They
it's
send it
because
to their
you need.
accountant.
You have to. Isn't it? It's over like 500 US.
Oh my
dollars or
God.
something.
I've helped
I
set
have
up
to-
3 nonprofits now.
I have to call your uncle because he still has my completed taxes that I haven't signed off on.
Yeah, you should sign
Yeah.
those,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's
Did you
so
file an
embarrassing.
extension?
I
Yeah,
assume they did.
yeah. They did. They do. They do.
Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So Hershey squirt kissy in the morning was my. But it's fine
That's
because he
really
doesn't know.
gross.
So I just threw the shirt away. It was an old one,
Mm.
low
You
tier,
threw the
low
whole
tier.
shirt away.
It was an old shirt. It was just an old plain white T-shirt.
Yeah.
Plain white
Plain
tee.
white tees?
Wow. Hey there, Delilah.
Hey there, little poopy. What's it like on your
On my shirt.
your
All the kisses.
not far enough from Wade?
Okay, Bethany,
Okay.
what was your week
Bethany,
mental?
how was your
How
mental?
was your week mental?
Oh,
It's
sorry.
mental.
I can't believe you've done this in front of me, in front of
I
everyone in
don't
the
know.
villa,
In front of my salad.
You don't know?
in front of my
I
salad.
don't know.
She don't know. She don't know.
I mean, like,
Bethany, you're supposed to come up with this before the pot.
We
Oh,
are.
your therapist.
no, I know.
Your therapist
I'm
just
just
not showing
teasing.
up.
Oh
That
no.
is not a weak mental moment for me. I
But-
just sat there.
She just sat there for an hour.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened? Her therapist texted her saying, I'm going to be 15 minutes late. And she said, okay, sounds good. And then she just sat in the room and the therapist never showed up and
That's
she didn't
fucked.
text again.
Rip.
And then she says,
Time for a new, more professional, courteous, fucking mental health
This
professional.
is like the only time it's happened. I think they went to the wrong link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
Could have been, yeah.
Something happened, something weird.
Yeah.
Technology. That's what I'm
Yeah.
getting.
Zoom.
That's how it
Zoom.
goes, yeah.
Mm.
Zoom.
I don't know.
Zoom.
You've been
Zoom-
chilling.
Zoomer.
I've been chilling.
Zooming on them hoes.
I mean, the weak mental is that I'm unemployed.
Ah.
I continue to be unemployed.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry about that. What the hell? We can hang. I don't
Have
do
a job?
anything every evening. I have a job.
I have a job.
Yeah, but okay.
You've said it many times. I don't
TBH,
know if you do.
John, I bet it's not very easy to be like chilling around here, like not working while you're chilling around here, like working as well.
Is it?
I don't know if that's a conversation you've had, but
Get your food, Max.
Food time.
Is what?
Is it hard chilling here while I'm working?
never mind.
Get
Ben's
fucked.
just wrong.
I
Know your
just-
audience.
I'm a needy little boy, and I need a lot out of my relationships. I need care. I need tenderness.
As
We-
previously
we
stated,
passed
Ben
that.
is a piss boy.
Yeah. No. He's a pee boy because
Because piss girl
piss
is
girl is like strong. It's like
he's,
piss girl's
and
like
he's
strong.
weak, so he's a
strong.
pee boy.
Yes. No. Yeah. He's pee. Yeah. Piss girl would be like really thick forearms.
He's
Yeah.
a urine guy.
a piss girl.
No. He's a
Uh,
urine man.
Yeah.
You're in town.
Urine gal.
But a piss girl could pick me up, and I would like it.
Anyway.
Yeah. He likes to be
Everybody,
domed by
Ben's
the
out here
piss
looking for a
girls.
piss girl. If you know anybody,
If you know any piss girls, go to Mexico.
send them his way. Send it to our PO box.
Yeah.
Our pisso box. Not that good. That one wasn't that good.
You
But
could have
leave
said
it in.
Cut
piss
it.
something.
Leave
Piss
it
off
in.
box?
Better.
Piss on box.
Piss on box.
Oh my god, do you think no? I'm gonna leave
No,
that
no,
one
no,
in.
no,
Yeah.
no. Please
I was gonna
elaborate.
say, do you think like when Puss in Boots goes to the bathroom in a litter box, it calls it piss on box? Like Puss in Boots pissing on the box.
Okay,
That-
actually, you're right. You might have.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I
skip
should've
that
spelled
one.
it
Uh,
and now some information from John.
Weak
uh,
mental.
And we're back.
Oh,
information from me.
That was just your little segue
Oh.
cue to like say, hey, this is a
Well, no, I
Brought to
don't.
you by-
I only do that when I do hard cuts, and it doesn't make sense going from one to the other.
this
well,
is
fuck my drag.
You're right.
queen,
I was
guess.
gonna say.
Damn, during my month.
How many times?
It's yes
How many
and
times?
not no.
How many times?
You
No,
little
fuck
shithead.
No, fuck you. This is what's happening.
Yeah. So
We had a very wide and diverse birth.
I don't think you
of,
can call people wide and diverse.
Are you saying we can't be diverse?
Are you saying we can't be wide?
I just thought it would be funny.
So you want? So you only want thin, non-diverse.
This is bad. I just thought it would be funny.
So he wants thin and homogenous people.
Yeah, so I
Like
am
a
now a
dressing.
public figure, and that is
been setting up the
And
Facebook
that's-
page.
and
He's
that's-
a public figure.
that's what I have.
You're a public
to-
figure?
No, as when this
He works for charity.
pod is
he
public,
works for charity.
then
TM.
I have. Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
afraid of what I produce.
Wow.
What's going on the couch?
We're so unhinged.
Oh no!
No, but this is the right content though. Because it's
For
just-
who?
I don't know the girls, gays, and
Tyler?
days.
Yep.
Girls, gays, and days,
This is
and
for-
also
and Tyler.
Sam and Tyler.
And Sam and Tyler. Tyler, listen to our podcast. you
Tyler-
fucking
Tyler.
bitch.
So I
Stupid
feel like
little man
normally
who
we're like
says-
we're like a 9 p.m. kind of vibe. To this one,
This is like a
being
2
like 2
a.m..
a.m. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like
No, this is
like your
9:20.
friends are really
There's
drunk.
2 in there.
And
What?
You hear
Why'd
that?
you look at? Stop looking at my feet.
That's not
I'm
okay.
You're
trying to
looking at my
avoid
feet
eye
again.
contact. I'm trying to like
He's trying to avoid eye contact, so he keeps
this?
looking at my feet.
like this.
Okay, let's hit a crop topic real quick.
Sure.
Who wants to cousin face?
Do you want to do that, or do you want to do the eulogies first?
No, we should do eulogies to end it off. Can I hear I want to hear about
Oh yeah, you mentioned.
cousin face.
Cousin face, yeah. So I saw this very interesting TikTok showed to me by one of my coworkers, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Sam will
Alex-
know who Alex is.
Sam
Thank
will
you,
know.
Alex.
Mhm. Thank you, Alex.
Do we like Alex?
Yeah,
We like you,
She's
Alex.
she's
Mm.
cool, crazy,
Mm.
but in a
Mm.
good way.
Wig.
Yeah.
Just don't even.
But
What do you mean crazy? Like, because we don't do that here in America. They only do that in England. They
this
call
is a
things
reference
crazy.
to a Netflix show.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, that'll be a topic.
Oh, I got the reference. But they're not going to
Made
get
the
it because they didn't
reference.
watch the show.
well,
Or
it's
did
a
they?
mystery for it's a secret. What is the Mickey
Season
Mouse
1,
Clubhouse meme?
episode 1 of what's that match? What's the show that we watched?
Perfect match.
Yeah.
Perfect match. Wait, no, most
It's
recent
season
season.
2.
Most recent season.
What is the missing Mickey Mouse? Fuck.
What?
No, the I mean, what in the Mickey Mouse? But the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse meme where Mickey says like it's a secret tool that'll help us later.
The
you know?
secret mouse tool. That
Jack,
one.
please tell us about the
Cousin
cousin
face.
that you're giving.
You're
bitch.
giving us cousin face.
I hope not.
No,
You don't
so,
even know what it means yet.
So one of my coworkers and I she showed me this TikTok where basically this woman had walked into a bar and walked up to another woman who was like, wow, we look really similar. And this other woman says, oh, it's because I have cousin face. And this girl's like, wait, what does that mean? And this other woman will say woman number 2. It explains to woman number 1.
Not woman B, woman A.
For the
Well,
sake of
I prefer
brevity,
numbers.
Woman 1 and woman
So
B.
number 2 explains to number 1 saying that it basically means where your facial features look like that of someone else's random person's cousin. And no matter what you do moving forward, once you realize it, you'll catch it everywhere. So if someone ever says to you, hey, you look familiar, it's probably because you have cousin face.
Oh. So it's like when you it's kind of like when you like see someone and you're like, oh, you kind of look like that, but like specifically with cousins.
Yes,
Or
I
family
would say
members?
like cousin face is more generic.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it's not like that time I called one of your boyfriend's thumb man from Spy Kids.
No, that's not. That's
Flip is
too
a man.
specific.
Help us,
So hold
save
on. So
us.
let me get this straight. Let
What
me
a
get this
fucking
straight.
Great movie.
Cousin
Oh my
face
God.
Could
is
not see past
something
that.
that a person who would be good doing stock photos as a career
That might
would
be
have.
a good. That might be a good way. Of
If
describing
Okay.
it. Let me see if I can get.
Okay, but stock photo. But stock model.
Do
photo-
you have
stock-
cousin face?
stock
We want you.
photo models are like they're good looking, they're attractive, and like I feel like
no,
they're
no,
not.
no,
They're
no,
like
no.
I feel like they are okay, but cousin face is like
We're talking specifically
Familiar.
stock. We're not talking used specifically. This is the stock stuff that's going up on like Getty's image and all that.
Like,
Okay.
do you remember Taran?
R.I.P.
God
Taran's
bless.
file of women eating salad stock photos.
what the fuck, what the actual
He's a
fuck.
serial
forgot
killer.
about that.
He's a serial killer.
He's gone. It doesn't
It's a
matter.
good thing he's gone.
Just like all the women in the stock photos.
Anyway, so
Jesus.
he used to have to tie this somehow in. He used to have a file on his computer of just pictures of stock women eating salad and being happy. I don't remember the
What a
context. No, it wasn't in a
Honestly.
well, no, it was a weird way.
In a weird way.
There's no normal way to have a photo collection
This
of
is my
women
eulogy.
eating salad.
That's so.
Taran's just clicking through the internet. Oh, this is another one for the folder.
Ooh, another one.
It'd be so funny whenever it would just come up in conversation during
Jesus
college.
Christ.
And then I call it a conversation starter, and then he would be like, "I hate you." And then
Okay.
Because it was private.
That's a private folder. We don't talk about that.
Some people put porn in their files. He just has women eating salad.
Yikes.
And one-legged horse.
Quarter horse.
Okay.
You guys
anyway.
are part of an inside joke.
Back
that
to
none of the
cousin,
rest
I'm
of
not
us-
in there.
I don't know what's up with quarter horse. I really wasn't there for it. I just
think
know
it's
it's
just-
another thing.
I think it's
Taran
just
had a
it's
picture
literally
of.
a photoshopped image of a horse with one leg.
Actually, no. It's actually a whole someone drew it. It's not even photoshopped.
Look up quarter
Is
horse.
it-
Okay,
is
well,
it-
anyway.
Is it the horse head on the human leg?
It's
Oh,
just
all
one.
right, never mind.
One horse
spent
leg.
so
It's just
much
the
time
bot-
on this
One
stupid
horse leg and a horse head.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh.
So back to cousin face.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like where you
And I have a question.
you look like someone's cousin, but you also look like everyone's cousin.
Here's my thought. Here's
It's like
my
we
thought.
are the world, but your face.
Looking familiar, looking like a cousin, and looking like somebody you know are all three very different things.
Can you repeat that one for me?
What if you
Looking
just
like
do-
a
Okay.
cousin, having
Okay.
cousin face.
Yep.
Looking like somebody else that you know,
Okay.
and looking familiar are all three very separate, different vibes.
I think it depends too, because like you could have gay face. You know what I mean?
Like you?
I actually don't have gay face.
Wow. Do any
No.
of us have gay face?
Can someone
I
describe
don't know
gay
what it
face?
is.
Don't look at me.
I
have
don't
gay
think.
face.
Hold
no,
on.
you don't
Let's
have, you don't
Let's
have
take a
gay
look
face.
real quick.
Gay face is that one by bartender on that one, the Lindsay Lohan Beach Club. That might be too niche
That's
for
a
us.
little
Wow,
niche.
that's a deep cut. Okay,
It's-
so building off of John's kind of idea of this different vibes thing, I think I'm waffling here. I think
You're waffling,
I'm
Let him
I'm-
cook.
spitballing.
Let him
I'm-
cook.
I'm trying to talk, but my words are getting ahead of my thoughts, which is not something that often happens, but it happens to me when I'm being recorded.
Okay.
Gonna get there.
Sometimes it's not about taking the most direct route.
It's all about-
it's the
about the
journey.
scenery along the way.
Yeah. So
We're seeing all these little shit
What
piles.
if you look like someone I know is just an opener to get to talk to somebody.
That's happened to me actually.
Has it?
Someone slid into my DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and said you look like someone.
Because I feel like it's a great icebreaker to be like, do I know you? Oh, no, I don't? Well, let me get to know you.
And then he wrote poetry of
Yikes.
talking about his pee-pee.
I've
Oh.
only
throwing it back.
Honestly,
Oh.
that's some strong
That's
mental.
horny post.
You wanna hear
I
a-
mean, I'll
circling back
I'll
to
take the win
mental.
though. He was cute. He's a little cute pie. Well, he's actually very attractive, but he also is like lives in LA. So
Oh, my. Oh, that was that.
Is
just
that
lick
this
the mic.
bitch? Is that this
Yeah, I
bitch?
was like
it's that
that.
one.
Yeah.
You know about it.
Wow.
He wrote poetry about his penis.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what?
Make it
Knowing this
happen.
person's
sense.
background,
Work
it
it.
makes so
it
much
makes sense.
Circling back to a weak mental, I've only ever been told I look like somebody else once, and it was for the worst person possible.
Who was it? And was it by a white woman?
No, it was by a white man.
Were they older than you?
Yeah, just slightly though.
Okay, not too
probably,
much.
probably within 10 years.
Oh, so not crap.
I was told I look like Justin Bieber's pastor, who was one of the people who got kicked out of Hillsong for like doing illegal things.
Oh my.
I don't know,
I don't
what,
know
he
what he
looks
looks like.
like.
Do you
Yeah.
look like them?
Not really.
Okay.
I'll pull my phone.
We'll put it
over
on
in a
the
sec.
put it on the video feed on the
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, video.
I'll
Yeah.
pass the
Video
phone around.
feed,
for
the
a
Put
VOD.
it in the
Fully set
comments.
up.
Ooh, yeah, the
VOD, the VOD.
Is that what that's VOD?
Video
I thought
on
was...
demand.
Oh.
I learned about that last month.
Wow.
Damn.
Only last month.
I
OTT
know. Isn't that
streaming.
scary? I was just like, VOD. It's a thing. I don't know.
Bad.
It's bad.
We're all just out here, being a little light, being a little.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only time I've ever
dummies.
been told I look like somebody else, and I deeply resent it.
Yeah.
So who everyone thought I looked like? So you know that movie about those kids in the airport?
The fuck? Are you
What?
talking about?
So no,
Keep
something
going, keep
something
going.
minors. Unaccompanied Minors, that movie is long ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
that
yeah.
totally is a movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't
They
know
called
that
me
movie.
that one kid that had like curly hair and was outside and had like the weird snowsuit and was like so anti-social.
God damn.
It was the one fat kid.
So you get the one
Oh,
fat
no, Reese
kid.
got
I get the
typecast.
one gay
Oh no!
kid.
What?
We each have our own pigeonhole categories.
Yeah, I love mine.
Oh my.
What?
No,
What
you have
were
to share. You have to
We
share.
could be like a cop duo where it's like fat and.
On
Wait a minute.
the
You might be- you
record.
might be cooking.
Oh my goodness.
Fat and the.
Wait, no.
Wow.
And it
it's
had-
wait,
Yikes.
wait, no, wait, wait. Okay, so do we?
No, it has
so
to be
would it
the.
be? Would it be? I feel like if it's gonna be fats and the.
Yes, that's it right there. Hold on,
Why?
NBC
It's
execs.
gotta be
Okay,
fat,
they can't use that word.
fats and the
To be clear,
What if it's-
everyone
what if
who's
it's F
saying this word is
NF?
is
If-
queer.
you know what? If they're
Hold
paying
on.
attention to our last
we
episode,
should
they
probably
know that.
bleep it for this sake.
Who? Why?
Because I don't think YouTube is.
Yeah,
cool
we
with
really
that,
should bleep
really.
the word fat.
I'll bleep it.
That was good. That was
I'll-
good.
I'll
Thank
bleep
you. oh my god.
Jack's on fire this week.
Thank you. I'm on
Not like that.
Well, okay.
Okay.
What? You
Okay.
said it. I followed through.
Okay.
I'm grabbing my phone.
Does
And
anybody
there
else have any
goes.
lookalikes that they've been compared to?
Never in my
Fred,
life.
the annoying orange.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
go. Yes,
yeah.
that's true.
You're not. No.
It is.
No.
Fred, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean, your hair is
Fred.
different,
Real.
but like,
I've got the same forehead as him too.
yeah. Well, you're a great. Okay.
Oh my God.
How far back does it go?
Oh my God. I saw the funniest clip
Goddamn.
of Trixie talking to someone else. I really should learn their names.
Katya.
Someone else.
Probably not, because it was like on Pit Stop, and I know who Katya is.
Okay.
But they were chatting, and Trixie was like, "Ugh, you have to give up something to do drag. You like go bald, shave your beard." Like,
oh, you're talking about
do it.
Violet Chachki. She had like black hair, super skinny.
yes,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think purple dress or something like that.
Yeah, and she
looks like
looked
a
great.
pinup.
yeah,
Yeah.
she looked incredible.
Yeah.
But then, but Trixie goes, something. My bald head. Someone asked me when I'm washing my face. I'm delivering this so terribly. When I'm
I
washing
don't
my
know what's
face-
going on.
Trixie said, "When I'm washing my face, how do I know where to stop?"
Somebody once asked me when I wash my face, where do I stop? And I didn't have an answer. I didn't have an answer.
And that was the bit. Please laugh.
Wow.
Jeb.
Yep.
Jeb Bush said, "Please clap." There's a bunch of
You're
references
not
going on
making it
here.
better.
I'm on
Yeah.
I'm in a different
Ben is
dimension.
going down
Like-
the biggest rabbit hole right now.
You know, like
Please
whenever,
laugh. I played
digging a
4D
hole.
chess, and these guys can't keep up.
you know, like
Their
whenever,
weak mental is bringing the whole podcast down.
you know, like when you're driving on a highway and you see a car fire and everyone's slowing down to watch it.
That's what was happening.
Yeah.
You know
I
when
can
you're
see
on the highway and someone passes you going super speed, and they go "Meow" as they drive by, and you're like, "Oh my God, what just happened?"
I would like to
I
point
can't
out.
even
sitting up.
comprehend.
They're
I'd like to
both
point out for
sitting
the
up.
record, I'm leaning back to look at Reese because you're blocking my field
Yeah,
of view.
because you're blocking
I want-
my.
So hold on.
Cock.
No, for oh, that's the R sound
Oh.
that he was referring to.
Yeah, the Doppler effect.
No, I like to point out. This is the last time I'll make fun of you for now. Where when Ben was being very passionate about the car thing,
This is why I don't sit next to Jack.
He went.
You should just come over here with us.
I'd like to point out when we're talking about situations and everything's really important,
Jack is
and
showing
then leaned
his
up even more and then got
entire
into
ass.
it.
Okay.
My ass, my bony ass.
Mm.
You can handle my ass.
I have a crop topic.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Tuxedo.
Jesus.
He's
It's a
wearing a
kind of
tux
hat.
for context.
I'm
audio
wearing a
listeners, again
tuxedo.
because
Time
there's
to-
Because I'm
Con
classy,
tux.
just like James from The Office.
I think I'm gonna think Charles.
James.
Charles is hot, but Idris Elba.
Wait, hold on.
Jim. His name is Jim, but
Jim.
James is classy. Keep up,
I know
guys.
exactly
You
which
guys are
bit you're going
literally
for.
killing me.
You're dying.
And-
You're dying.
and-
It's like when
perishing.
Tinkerbell doesn't get clapped for.
This is
Yeah.
what happens when you don't
Tinkerbell has the clap.
Yeah.
Mm,
go to Pride.
The Lost Boys.
Jesus Christ.
Tuxedo.
Tuxedo is a Native American word
Is it?
because some fancy yuppies in New York needed to wear a certain kind of leisure suit to their fucking resort someplace, and where they were going was like a lake or something that was called like Tuxedo. And so the suit that became popularized from them being all fancy at their fucking country club ass exclusive ass motherfucker place,
And you're still insisting we call it a tuxedo when you're wearing it.
it is a tuxedo. I'm wearing a
So-
tuxedo. I'm wearing a fucking cummerbund.
Colonist.
Keep that in your house.
Anyway, I do think it's funny that Ben just presents his topics in a very specific way. And it makes me laugh because that was off the cuff.
I'm learning you
And the other one had thought.
Because he's wearing a cuff.
Whoa!
I'm,
Whoa!
Is it a cuff?
I have French
Cufflinks.
cuffs
Well, he has
on my
cuff- French
tuxedo.
I can build on the whole tux thing too,
Mm,
actually.
mhm.
So this talking about Canadian tuxes, which is the full jean suit.
Oh my god.
So,
I'm sorry.
so
Jesus
I learned this
Christ.
recently.
Tuxedo.
No, I learned this recently
Yeah.
because I was like, what they were talking about how like a Canadian tux is like it's basically a full jean suit, and everyone's just like, that's so stupid. Why? That's not even a tuxedo.
Yeah, and cowboy boots.
And so but the premise of it was that
And no checks.
there was
Don't
a
get us started
uh,
on chaps.
there was some sort of popular artist of the time, and I'm probably butchering this at this point. And sorry, I really need to get that out. For context, I ripped it in the background.
I hope that I mean the mic
It
should have picked it up.
you don't need, you
A lot
don't
of
need to
burps in this
context the
episode.
burp that was picked up.
And so no, what happened was they went into they really wanted to wear their like Levi jeans or something like that into like a fancy club, and this was like a really popular artist or actor at the time, and they were turned down even with their notoriety because they weren't up to snuff in terms of a dress code, which dress codes in my opinion are stupid unless you're going to a formal event. Wear whatever you want. However, so as kind of a sign of the actual, like, I think I don't
Times.
remember what company produced it. I think it was some sort of popular designer said, well, it could have been, but basically gave them a middle finger and designed an entire suit made out of jeans so that way he could still wear his jean Levi's. And they called it a Canadian tux. And it has
I have
nothing to
heard
do with
this.
Canada.
I actually have never heard this before.
Really?
Yeah. No,
But I'm
I
usually
learned
uninformed. Uninformed.
Uninformed.
Yikes.
informal, uninformed.
And
out. And that's on Pride.
That's a wig.
Is it time to eulogize?
oh captain, my captain.
Don't speak that
All right,
to me.
hold on. I'll get it started.
Okay.
All right.
Dearly beloved, today we are all joined together.
That's a
Oh,
marriage
can
thing.
you put some sad music
maybe
on
it's
in the
not.
background of
I
this?
worked at funerals.
Can you put some sad music on in the
That
background?
would be super awesome, but also
I
like
once-
kind of uplifting and inspiring.
I once had to go to a funeral in the woods.
Really?
How was that?
Yeah, it was very hick.
Did they
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Then they burned the body.
themselves? Like you could
No, I mean there
watch?
was like someone there.
Save it for the podcast.
Huh?
That was funny. I thought no, they're
That was a
dumb.
good.
Thank
No, that was
you,
good. That was
thank you,
good.
Ben.
That was my point.
I
Eulogized.
said thank you.
Okay. Well,
Burned.
you said it in okay, but
That was
you're
it?
the one that said thank you.
I
kind of
didn't.
way.
I didn't say it was a crop.
That's
It
fair.
was just a
That's
thought.
fair.
Dearly
We'll
beloved,
give that to you.
today we are joined in the unity of knowing our friend Taran is in a place.
Specifically blitzed out in the parking lot of a Denny's.
Not a Denny. Well,
It's
maybe
oh,
a
it's
Denny.
maybe a Denny's.
McDonald's.
We
It's
can talk
actually right
about where
next to a
he is.
McDonald's.
We can't.
He's at a music
dead.
festival. Dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
There was a Ferris wheel there. He could be on it. Dead.
Dead.
Dead on the
Rotating
Ferris wheel.
forever.
Yeah.
Rotating.
And then
Forever and
Rotisserie
ever.
chicken style.
Rotisserie chicken style.
That's how he'd want to go out.
Cooked.
As a rotisserie
We
chicken.
all know how
Cooked.
Taran really wanted to go out, like a rotisserie chicken,
Oh,
just
exactly.
spinning around and
Spit
around in a
roasted and
Costco.
spinning.
Can I just say also that Dead on a Ferris Wheel is like a very
Good punk rock
circus
band.
emo.
It-
yeah,
it
like
sounds
it has
like a book. A book title.
Okay,
Ooh.
yeah.
Dead on a Ferris
Yeah, it's a
wheel.
mystery.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like a
Hardy
Netflix
Boys.
I call
original.
dibs on it. I call dibs on that. If
Okay,
we're
no,
gonna use it.
I mean,
That could be the
Well,
tip.
no,
that could
no.
be
between all of
podcast
that could
getting
be the
ripped
For them.
podcast.
oh
I
yeah,
call-
you
I
can't
call-
take it.
You can't take. You can't
you
take
can't
it.
take it. Copyrighted. That could be the title of the podcast. Dead on a Ferris wheel.
Wow.
Ferris.
Ferris.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris Bueller.
No,
wheel.
I still think the one we discussed should be the title.
It was
Oh.
funny. I forget what it was.
I forget what it was too. Oh yeah, 'cause
Okay, John, eulogize,
Uh,
please.
my friend Taran, I've known him for a number of years, and during all of that time, we talked mainly around the hours of midnight to 4 a.m. Earlier than that, kind of not really, but midnight to 4 a.m. we would talk. And
Bonding time.
if there's one thing about Taran that I wanted you all to know, is that he wasn't very good at cooking.
Hey, elaborate. Elaborate.
And now
One-
he'll never get to get better.
Now he'll never get to get better. One night while we were sitting and talking, this might have been around the time where we were actually talking about what the podcast name should be. Taran goes, well, time for me to go cook. And so I'm sitting there thinking, and he comes back and he goes, John, I fucked up.
Oh no.
And I go, what happened, Taran? He's like, I didn't have any bowls. And I made soup.
Oh my god.
God.
What did he do?
Clean a bowl.
He made butter chicken, very soupy style, and put it all on a plate. If you go to weakmental.com/shitpost, you
We'll
can
make
see a
That's
picture of
his
it there.
plate.
That's
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Hold up.
It
I need to
looks
go look at this.
foul. It's disgusting.
Show, pass the phone. Pass around the phone.
Phone. Pass
Yeah.
the phone around.
Pass
Taran
around.
Just
had a
pass
hard
it.
time cooking. And you know what? Rightfully so. It's his God-given right as an American.
To be bad at cooking.
That's real. That's
That-
he's a white boy.
That's
yeah.
real.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
real. Realer ones.
I'll always remember when Taran and I would not talk for 2 hours between the hours of midnight and 2 when everybody else had left, and then just go manic for about 2 hours talking about something else,
Yeah, it's really nice
Including-
being in the other room.
but not limited to John playing a video game and Taran laughing his ass off so loud that Reese hears it in the other room.
And then messages John being like, "What game?"
Buying a house. Looking at Zillow. Thinking of podcast names.
Wow.
That's all I can think of
So we're
right
just
now off the
listing
top of my
things.
head, but I'm sure there were many
Nice.
It's
more.
a eulogy.
Wait, where was this?
Yeah, that is a eulogy. It's
dot
not a
com
eulogy.
slash shitpost.
Wow.
Wow.
Why is my sound on? I'm savage
now-
this week.
I know he's in a better place, and he'll probably be back with us next weekend. But
Yeah, we're gonna
Uh,
perform the ritual sacrifice.
yeah, the ritual
Mhm.
sacrifice. Will
Virgins
have
are
to-
going.
Yeah,
Unfortunate that there are none here.
Ah.
but we can't show his legs. We only have a casket that's big enough for his upper torso. It was too
Nice,
expensive
Nice.
Oh.
to get a full length one.
Because
What is
he's
this?
tall.
Wait, is that it?
Reese has the
Re-show.
soup.
Re-show.
Show the soup.
No, it's not even a soup. It's a meat.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know it was there.
Have you seen my Travso posts? They're pretty
No,
good.
I
look
didn't
at-
wanna
They're pretty
read.
good.
I didn't
Taran,
wanna read it
this
all.
one was for you, buddy. Also, please look at the Weak Mental website,
Also
weakmental.com.
Patreon.
It's full of
Weakmental
quality
slash-
content.
Why are the trees-
Patreon.com.
And the Instagram.
Jack does the Instagram.
Um,
no, actually, it's mostly
Why don't
John
I
at
have
this
a
point.
quote?
Ah.
I'm so quotable.
And
That's your
Taran-
quote. Why don't I have a quote?
That's
All right,
I'm
so funny.
becoming weak on this podcast right
Hold on.
now.
R.I.P. Pouring one out.
Pouring one out.
Dang.
Oh, I hit the mic.
I will not
Cheers.
be doing that.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
to Taran.
Cheers.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheer, it's
To
empty.
Taran.
All right, who has some more words to say about Taran?
Bethany, would you like to go next?
Sure. I have also known Taran for a number of years.
8.
Reese says 8. I don't think that's true.
It's
There's no way.
It's been 4 years since college, and we learned about a freshman year. It's 8.
Jesus
That's crazy.
Christ.
Why did you say we learned about him?
What do you mean? Did I say learn about him?
You said we learned about him.
Okay.
Bethany,
Sorry.
take the stand.
Get on that
We're
little
all
box.
listening.
I need to
Soapbox.
take a stand.
No, I just.
No, it is
Metaphorically.
We're putting
You
you
guys
in the
have too
spot.
much time at 2 in the morning. I figured
Jesus
that out.
Christ.
Not feast
Shut
your eyes.
up.
I'm trying to look through our stuff.
How much stuff could there
You
be?
keep
on that
interrupting-
Too many.
website?
You keep
There's a lot of
interrupting.
categories. There's a lot of
We have a
categories
speaker.
We
that
have a
came here
speaker right
today.
now trying to get their eulogy.
on this. It was bad.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
God.
What the fuck?
Taryn, you should be ashamed. I'm
Yeah.
shaming you from the afterlife.
From the, we're in the.
Salute emoji is too good.
It looked wow.
It's,
This must be how
it
he
ain't
died.
good.
That's how he died.
That's
He
how he
died.
died.
Butter chicken.
Chicken
Yeah.
soup plate. All
Butter
right.
chicken,
That's, I'm
delicious.
sorry,
Bethany.
Bethany.
Sorry,
please
Bethany.
continue.
So apparently we've known Taran for a number of years.
8.
Stop.
Sorry.
8.
And Taran was definitely someone who just like not so much like was introduced and got to know Taran as much as he just spawned
up.
into my life.
That's so true.
Yeah.
He's just suddenly there. I remember being
now he's
introduced to like every single one of you guys. I don't
And then
remember.
Taran showed up.
I don't remember
That is
how I was
true.
I'll
introduced
tell
to Taran.
I'll tell the story how we got to know him when it gets to me.
That's part of your
Wow.
eulogy, yeah.
Great, because I'd love to know.
Some people just exist in your life, you know.
Some people just
Wow.
exist in your life, and Taran is definitely one of those people who just exists.
Well, he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, he's.
No.
Yeah,
gone.
not
R.I.P.
anymore. For like a period of
Butter
time.
chicken.
Oh,
Butter chicken.
butter chicken.
I'm sorry,
On the
Bethany. I
Ferris
keep
wheel.
interrupting you.
You
On a
killed
Ferris
our
wheel.
best friend.
And one of my strongest memories of Taran was the night before our genetics final. And it was between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.
Whoa.
Wow.
As it goes. As
Real
it goes.
Taran hours.
Crazy.
We all know our peak.
And I could not figure out
That was good.
one of the questions on the study guide. So I was like, Taran will know.
Fuck it.
Mm.
Fuck it. Taran will know. It's late, but I'm sure Taran's up. I'm positive Taran's up.
And he probably was.
And he was up.
Yep.
And he was not studying for our genetics final. He was, in fact, playing video games and drinking.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Taran.
That's my
That's
boy.
it.
You walk into the. Hold on, this is Taran. Bethany, pretend you're walking into the room. I'll do what I think Taran did in this moment.
Walking into the
Taran?
room.
Yeah, I'm Taran. Pretend I'm Taran.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Taran,
knocking on the door.
you got a
What's
minute?
up? What's up?
Taran Torrance turns Bethany. Taran slurps.
What's up?
Did you get number 21 on the study guide?
I didn't do that shit.
Taran remarks.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
Actually, what did he say? Now I'm curious.
What did he say?
Was he like, oh shit?
You know, I actually didn't think about it until this moment, but I actually think that he didn't do it. I think he actually didn't do
He's
the
like, I
study
don't
guide.
give a fuck.
Yeah. Sounds like
Yeah.
Taran.
What a guy.
But I definitely read the question out loud to him, and he definitely gave me the answer.
What a
And-
bitch. And he was smart like that.
And he was smart like
what a
that.
motherfucker. I hate that guy.
And then
Good
I
thing
asked him a
he's there.
different
Yeah.
question, and he was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Taran.
And wait, you said the thing was the next day, the evaluation.
the
Oh,
test.
no, I
Final.
have
Well, I didn't know if it was a final or test, or so I said
No,
evaluation.
it was a final.
It's on
It was
listening.
it was our final for genetics.
Damn.
He said
You
that
know
to
what?
me,
We've all
I
had a
think the first
bad
podcast.
final, you know, under the influence.
It wasn't
No.
a bad final for him, and you know that.
Yeah, it probably wasn't a bad final for
Stupid.
him. He was so annoying.
Yeah.
And that was the last thing that I was gonna say, was that, like, definitely one of the most annoying
In a loving way.
yeah, in the most lovable form ever. That's actually what I was gonna, like, has the most annoying qualities.
Yeah.
Is the worst person you've ever known. But we love him.
Yeah. We keep him around.
Well, not anymore.
But in a truly lovable form. Just
Loved. Sorry, I don't want to make this my bit.
Jesus Christ. So,
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers.
to turn.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers. Cheers.
Blink.
Blink.
Jack's drink has been empty for a while.
Yeah,
he
I
hasn't
really
actually
gotta
been
pee,
doing
but
shit.
I'm gonna push through it.
Me too.
He's a pusher.
Well,
Cause I'm a survivor.
Push it.
I would like another drink, so should we take it?
Okay.
Do you want a quick pause?
Quick
This
pause
is in
the
silence for
eulogies.
Taran.
Moment of silence.
silence
A moment
for
of silence
Taran.
for Taran. And that was our moment of silence for
That was our
Taran.
moment.
It was that was
That
a
was
lovely
his
moment of
moment.
silence.
Yeah, sure.
Reese. That was his moment. His moment. Why
Reese.
didn't you join?
Oh my
Whose
god! I saw
eulogy-
the worst thing while I was waiting for my car maintenance to be done.
You're gonna talk about your car maintenance during Terrence's eulogy?
Yeah, because it was sad. 'Cause there was how like every car place has a TV running with the weirdest shit on.
Is this related to your
and-
eulogy?
Sure. And there was like this weird ad about a Celine Dion documentary, and it was really kind of
She
sad
going
because
through it.
she's
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah.
Like she physically
has-
gets stuck.
She has
Stuck
stiff person
person
syndrome.
syndrome.
Yeah. And that was
That's
sad.
tough.
Really
I'm
scary.
bringing the vibes back in.
Yeah, well, Terrence
Yeah,
died.
we're sad for Taran. We're sad
We're
for
sad
Celine
She's
for
still
Dion.
Celine.
alive. Terrence dead. Okay.
Eulogy, or
Okay.
should I just go?
What
For
did
our
you
friend.
skip
For our friend.
me? Wait, whose
It
turn?
was when actually it went boop boop, so it should go either
Oh, it
boop
should be
Jack
you.
or boop
It
boop.
should be Jack.
It should be you.
Do you want me or do you want to go next?
Yeah,
I want
perfect.
you.
The widower ends
You want me to
it.
go?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Terrence.
Yeah.
Widower
I want to
doesn't
hear
wanna
what you have to say.
No, but I will explain where we learned about him.
Okay, so
His
I
origin
will
story.
I will go next.
Okay.
Dearly beloved, to follow.
No, we already did that.
We already
No.
did that. Start
Okay, well,
over.
You don't repeat that.
Sincerely those. We gather here today,
Yeah.
and
We bring
bring gathers. We bring gathers here
and we
today,
bring hunters.
and we bring hunters.
I'm hunting something. Right?
Stop being
Again,
horny
this
on
isn't
names.
a funeral.
Stop
It's a
it.
funeral.
God, Ben's the type of person to show up in
Ben's
his
cruising at the
to a
funeral.
funeral, being like, "Who gonna pick up?"
Because this is about me.
What if someone's had a really rough time and they had to go to a funeral recently and they're listening?
And
to
they
this,
listen. Well,
and
they
we're
wouldn't
just shit
listen.
talking?
Yeah, they would not. They
Well,
would be
we're
like,
here
"This
to
isn't
remind
poor
them
taste."
This is
Okay.
poor taste.
Oh,
And we're back on it. So to Terrence's life.
I
So-
say we cut the whole podcast.
No. So we're here today to remember our lovely tall little man
Yeah.
So
with-
lovely and tall and
with a
lovely.
heart made of twine and
Wow.
a soul made of paper mache.
Wow. That was poetry.
He's a
Real.
speaker.
Real.
Thank you. I'm a truther.
Spitting bars.
Thank you.
Rolled eyes.
And he was a man of many talents.
What talents?
List 3.
He can party really hard.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
a talent.
All
I mean,
right, number
honestly.
2 talent.
He has some of the driest humor that I have ever seen.
Yeah.
He
That
does.
is a talent. All
He's
right.
British.
And he
I
does
think
have
He would kill you. He would come back
And-
from the grave and kill you if he heard you say that.
and he has one tell when he is trying not to lie, where you can hear it in his voice that he's smiling,
Yeah.
yeah.
and he gets
So
so
true.
mad when you bring it up.
Is that a talent?
Yeah, because it's like an Achilles
That
heel.
he's bad at lying?
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, he's bad at lying because
That's
he's
not
a truther.
talent.
No, because he's a
Wow,
truther.
'cause he's so honest.
such a
I'll
truther.
let it slide.
Honest
Continue.
Abe because he's tall, right?
Honest
Wow.
Abe?
Honest Tabin. Yes.
Real.
So
Real.
I remember the time when probably the first. Oh my airhead went limp.
Me when we talk about Taran.
I'm going to quote that one.
Yeah, my airhead went
Don't you
limp.
just hate it when your airhead goes
Don't you?
limp?
It like went.
Please.
"Meow." Oh, fireworks!
Jesus Christ!
Fourth of
Happy
July.
Pride Month!
I was
Yeah.
like, what's happening?
Yeah,
The
right.
world.
I thought it was coming
So,
for our neighbors.
one of
below
my,
us. I was like,
One of my moments of Terranisms
Mm.
would be him both aggressively yelling at me and telling me I'm a wonderful person when he's drunk.
Aw.
He got blitzed when we were downtown,
Can you explain Blitz to me?
like the Krieg.
Yes.
So,
Anyway, keep going.
this man, mind you,
This will be funny to somebody.
maybe no one.
What, Jack's eulogy or are we?
No, the podcast.
So this man proceeds to get blitzed, and I, being the lovely little man that I am,
Oh, you
wasn't
are?
drinking. I know,
Talking
right?
about himself during
It's because
someone
I'm humble.
else's.
So,
Oh, this has to be about him.
and stop. He decides he also has a affinity for going on adventures when he is drunk. And I spent probably about 10 minutes corralling this tall ass man out from some bushes in downtown because he wanted to see what was behind them.
Is
And
this when you were in the Discord call with us?
he that one night I was really no, that was a different night.
That was a different.
That
Oh,
was a different
no.
night. No, I was
Multiple
mad.
nights. It happens.
That was a different night.
It happens.
Yes, it does. It does.
He doesn't do it that frequently.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
Not actually.
But and then so I managed to get him out from the bushes, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go this way," and then he started booking it, and I'm like, and I'm snapping at him, being like, "Hey,
don't go that way."
And I'm like calling him over like a dog. I'm like, "Hey," and he just turns around with this little shit-eating grin, and goes, "No," and then keeps going.
Oh my
And then keeps
goodness.
going.
You just gotta let him run until he runs out
On
of
the
energy.
public, on the streets.
Yeah, at about
Yeah.
2:30 in the
Night?
morning.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was our Taran.
That's our Taran. He also is a man of refined taste,
You're gonna follow that story up with the
such as finding out how many things he can put mayonnaise into and see if they still work. Like
he does love mayo.
He
It
does.
is kind of crazy.
he
He
would
loves
drink. I
mayo.
think he would drink
Wait,
it
hold
if he
on.
got the
Oh my
opportunity.
God. Okay,
Quick-
next
quick
podcast.
tangent.
Side
Taran
note,
drinks
no.
mayo.
Side note, you can drink mayo in Stardew Valley now. Thank you and
Quick
goodbye.
tangent about
We
Taran
would
and
love
mayo.
to be sponsored by
2
Stardew
nights
Valley.
That would
ago,
be incredible.
he was telling me he was putting together a meal of chicken, rice, and mayo, and just putting in enough chipotle seasoning powder in, so that it didn't just taste like mayo.
Well, that's
Slop.
just a chipotle aioli.
He calls that slop.
Ew.
Mhm.
I wish
Refined
you wouldn't call
taste.
it that.
Yeah.
He is a man
Even though he
of
died from it.
many words,
Including,
including
I'm gonna
bitch.
shit in your mouth.
I'm gonna
I'm
shit,
gonna
in, your
shit
mouth.
in your mouth.
Mhm.
That's all
Which,
one word. It's
everyone
hyphenated.
can remember that
Mm.
one. We lost our light.
The light died.
It went dark.
There goes Taran.
In memoriam.
Oh, a
Uh,
candle went out this
He
day.
There was
is
a light.
a
Shut
funny
the
man,
fuck up.
very tall.
Now I feel like you're reaching.
I know.
for words.
You're just
Well,
repeating
I'm
now.
short. I have to ask for help, and I can't do that now because he's gone.
Well,
I'm so sad. Shut up.
Boo.
Shut
So-
up. He's a great guy, and we will miss.
yeah.
Mm. Cheers to
one out.
Taran.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers.
Cheers to Taran.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tears of the Taran. No one's better than Taran, okay?
Okay.
Everyone sees Taran.
We should
Taran,
get
a
an
great
AI
American
Trump
hero.
to talk about Taran. That'd be super funny.
All right.
And
He's
now we're
super
bringing in
funny.
our podcast guest, Joe Siwa. A surprise guest on my podcast? Fuck it. Donald Trump, my ex.
I want to say that's
Taran
four.
is one of the best people
I
I've
think
ever
this-
met in the world, okay? No one's better
The
than this
JoJo
man.
Siwa 4, the Trump 3. Now.
No one
Yeah.
is better than this,
This
man,
is just for
okay?
this
Just
episode.
this
He's
episode.
one of the
If you'd like
tallest
to go
people.
back
Came up
and
to me,
count,
tears
please.
in his
It
eyes
adds
once.
more
That's
views.
what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I would never say
Views,
that. I would
watches,
never say
listens.
that.
Streams.
And he went up to me and said,
Dreams.
"Jack, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you
He's
something.
still
alright?
going.
I gotta tell you
I
something,
was really
Reese.
hoping he'd be done.
I've been in a companionship with Reese for many years
Yeah.
now. Companions
Trump?
for life. No, it's this is Taran. this is Mr. Trump. This is Mr. Trump talking about our lovely little boy Taran. Okay,
Big boy.
lovely little big boy. Big American hero. Big American
Taran,
hero.
the big American hero.
Oh
One
my
of the biggest
God.
patriots, American patriots, out of all the people that I
And
know.
to that we'll drink.
Okay, yeah.
Cheers.
Can we wrap this up?
Cheers.
I mean, I liked it.
You're telling American history.
Okay,
Civil
Ben,
Civil
tell us
War
a few
hero.
words. I'm cutting his mic.
Okay,
You
I'm
tell
done.
us a few words.
He has none.
Can't follow up
I'm
with
lost
that.
for words.
Lost in the sauce.
Webster's
Oh
dictionary.
God.
Oh
fuck's
my
sake.
God.
I'm moving my mic away.
Defines a
And you cut
eulogy
mine?
Sit back.
And you cut my mic?
as a commendatory oration or writing. Don't look at my notes, especially if one
He wrote a
deceased.
eulogy.
Well, I
out.
wasn't gonna remember the fucking dictionary definition off the top of my head.
That's true.
Did you give us another 5-paragraph essay?
Yes. No.
Okay.
And commendatory, for those of you who have weak mental, is defined by Webster's dictionary.
I do want to add that the noise is still happening.
It's
Yeah,
fireworks.
fireworks.
Fireworks are happening.
And it's for Pride Month, not for
4th of July.
not.
It's a little too early.
Mm.
A little too early.
Commendatory. Webster's dictionary. Serving to commend.
Serve.
Serve
And
slave.
that's
Serve.
what we do today.
Serve.
Yeah, I am bagged.
Gag order.
So
He's new.
Taran-
He's new. Let him slide.
He's a new gay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh God.
I commend you
Thank you.
for the shortest and least interesting appearance in podcasting. Taran
Damn.
was with us for just 2 episodes,
What episode?
One, 'cause
and
he
one
got
of them
cut
was
from
cut because it was boring and not funny.
It was his topic.
and it was bad. We're here for that.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad. It just didn't
Didn't
work
translate.
well. It didn't translate well.
Taran
The thought was there.
isn't with us because he's going to a gentrification show.
Known as heaven.
The largest private building project in the history of St. Paul, where Taran likes to party, right where the George Floyd demonstrations were held, where fires and riots broke out in grief.
No, okay.
So Taran, I commend you.
This is just incorrect. Elliott
No.
Stadium, all of
Oh,
the George
yeah, he
Floyd
is.
protests were on East Lake Street.
No, but there was another
There were some in-
demonstration on University.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when the Midway Target was like, "Oh no, we're getting robbed," and everyone was like, "We don't care."
Oh, I was just. Okay, anyway,
So
continue.
no, you're right. Like the more like
It doesn't matter.
He
It doesn't.
died
We're
in
talking about our
Minneapolis, to be
lost
clear.
man,
Did
our
your
lost
nose
little
go away?
lost boy.
Damn.
We're talking about our little lost boy.
Taran, I commend you. This is my eulogy to you and your gay little mustache. We will miss it so dearly.
It's okay. I shaved it. I'll give you some clippings.
It's gone. Oh, okay.
Give you some clippings. Sorry, that I absorbed part of him.
Into the mic.
I absorbed part of Taran when he died. That was,
That
him
was his
trying.
ghost.
He was trying to escape, but I didn't
Yeah.
let him out.
Wow.
I didn't let him. I'm like Taran's keeper,
Yeah.
but it's
You like with your
I
abs,
suck
you
him in-
held it. Yeah.
Please.
Would the
we're not-
widower like
we're
to have
not
something
putting
to
them
say?
next to each other
So-
again.
okay.
Pour one out.
They have each had like 2 sips.
A
of
cheers.
alcohol.
Pour. Do not
a toast to
A
Taran,
toast.
our
A
dear
toast.
friend.
A toast. Toast.
Cheers to Taran.
Oh, Danny boy, the Taran man is falling from tear to man.
And now a few words from
The
Taran's
widower, apparently.
widower.
The widower Reese.
Taran's longtime companion
Companion.
and roommate.
Don't say companion.
They had
It's
a really
weird.
They had a very close companionship.
Yeah.
They lived together for
They
many
would
years.
say goodbye and good night to each other every night.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
Yeah, they
it's
would
true.
also greet each other
I'm
when
a
they
nice
got
person.
home.
I say good night.
Taran comes home from work and he says, "Oh, how was your day?"
No.
And he slides his hand right up his thigh and says, "Let me know if you need anything." Companionship.
At
Can I
all.
start talking so they can stop?
I like sitting over here actually.
Yeah. We're vibing.
Wow.
Okay.
Karma's a bitch.
So we we have known Taran for many a years.
How many?
8 because girl he ate.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wait, how long have I known him? 4
Not
years.
Yeah, not 8.
Viewer.
Fewer.
3.5,
friend.
almost 4.
Distilled, something like that.
Well, actually, wait, did he start working there?
2020.
2020.
What's
I would say
important
if we had to,
about
if we
that?
had to rank like quality of water to friendship lengths, I would be like somewhere in the Dasani range. You know what I mean? Because like we haven't known each other for that long, so it's not as quality.
But we would be in.
I
like,
would say Reese is Fiji.
What am I?
We're all roughly the same amount of time. I just
Okay.
lived
I
with
would
him.
say you're the one of those the Voss ones, the glass one.
Oh, fuck, I'm a
Okay,
Voss?
okay, but I'm not bottled. I just want to be clear.
You be the carbonated one.
He's a loose cannon.
They're glass though, so they're recyclable.
Oh, the Perrier. Okay, okay.
No, not Perrier.
Okay.
It's Perrier, actually.
Okay. Didn't
That was a roller coaster.
stay in French, stay in fancy.
And pulling back into the station, Reese, it is back to you.
Choo choo.
Why do you keep pointing your mic at me like I don't have one right in front of me?
We'd like to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
I hate this. Okay, so we got to know Taran via God. It's been so long I forgot the whole story because I had it ready.
You should
20
have
minutes ago.
written notes.
Should have taken notes.
I would never take notes.
Well-
I didn't take notes in college, and
Reese
I won't
doesn't
take them
know
now.
how to read or write. This
Exactly.
isn't his fault.
He's from the South.
Okay, you made it from a personal thing to a weird thing. I just wanna let you
Cultural
know.
thing.
Yeah,
cultural thing.
It's fine. You can attack my culture.
Cultural
Your culture.
war. The only war is culture war. Also,
Anyway,
class war.
so one night we were trying to find a party. Me and 2 other people that we know that we don't talk to that much anymore. And we were like, we want to go party. We're freshmen. We have no idea how to do that. Blah. And so we just walk around. I shit you not.
It was
walking
embarrassing.
around.
Really?
Yep.
I think I was there. You talked to me. Hi.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi.
Yeah, we talked. And so
That was
and so we
rude.
started walking around, and we end up on the opposite side of campus, and we're like, there's some other people who were like, where the party at? And they're like, we don't know. And then we were like, let's just hang out. And then we hung out with Josh, who was good friends with Taran because of high school, and then that's how we knew Taran.
Was Taran just there
Because of Josh.
as like a figure in
That's
the
how you
background?
always describe it.
What? That is how I always describe it because that's how it was.
False. Lies. You are mistaken. Here's how it really
What's
happened.
the true story?
Here's the true story.
We have breaking news.
Breaking news.
news. Breaking news.
Mine's on
The
a
rumor
stand.
does have it.
He was trying to go.
Rug
I didn't want to
stopped
pull
you.
it out. I wanted to keep it in.
Back to camera.
Here's the
wow.
real story of how
Back
we
to
met
camera.
Taran. Once upon a time.
He went skydiving,
No.
as he loves to do.
He would though.
I know he would.
That's
Talks
how he
about it.
died.
We should go.
He sky died.
He skydived
Wow.
off the Ferris wheel.
Off the Ferris wheel.
Damn, no
The
parachute. 40 feet.
Taran is a
Flat.
government plant.
Like a bird.
Yes, like
No,
a bird,
birds aren't
except
plants.
he instead of having wings, they made him tall and
Yeah,
lanky.
they're amphibians.
Taran was dropped in by the U.S. government in order to make one of us slip up because
Jesus.
And none of us were doing anything wrong at all.
we were in Mexico. We
No, he was sitting in his parents' basement.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh, good cover, good cover.
He was sitting in
Yeah,
his
what a
parents'
back to
basement.
you.
Back to you, Reese.
Anyway, so actually, I have 2 stories. Which one would you prefer? The
Both.
I forced Taran out,
yeah, that one. Start with that
or
one.
Of the closet?
the broken
Jesus.
glass.
Oh, broken glass.
Broken
No, because
glass.
it reminds me of
Broken
Christina
glass.
Perry.
I want both, but
Wait.
start with broken glass.
You want me to start with broken glass?
young.
Okay, so
Bury
Taran
me
and
inside.
I.
Okay, we
Was
all
that
put our
her?
mics down and we let Reese
I
talk.
think it's the
thinking of- I'm
band,
thinking of-
Perry.
He gets a minute.
Heart beats.
Mics
Oh.
down. Reese gets
Yeah.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, so Taran and I were pretty drunk fairly often in college. And there one time we were going to a party and we brought a whole handle of Bacardi, I think? Some kind of liquor. But we didn't really have like pockets or a bag because I'm stupid and I forgot the bag that time. So we carried it in a jacket. So we party, blah, blah, blah. We're at this place and we have to leave. And by the way, our campus was dry. So we were not supposed to have alcohol out anywhere.
Allegedly.
And so one time we leave the building and I think it was me, yeah, probably me, drunkenly dropped the entire handle of liquor on the ground outside the building and didn't know what to do. The front desk saw us. We panicked and ran.
That's really that's
Go,
really,
go, go! That's the most freshman story I've ever.
It was not freshman year.
Oh no!
It's
Give
like
me a
junior.
number. Give me a number.
I think it was junior year.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
It might have been late sophomore. Yeah, come on.
I mean, that's
No,
fun.
what do you mean, come
If you're
on?
drunk and you're like, ah!
We're like, oh my
yeah, that's.
You
I
guys
mean, it's
drank
cute.
underage.
You know the
No,
the
junior
front
year.
desk wouldn't
No,
have
junior
done it.
year. That's
Um,
legal.
I was legal.
Oh, but it's still drinking.
I probably wasn't.
Yeah, that's what the- yeah,
that
yeah.
was the thing. Yeah.
Anyway,
2 and 2.
the Force coming out story is hilarious but sad. At the
In
same
our
time.
month of pride.
So
Great way
so,
to
It
end
is
the
a funeral, so-
eulogy.
So we were hanging out at a party again, drinking, and this is like this is like the 3rd or 4th week I've known Taran, and we're like hanging out, and he like spills literally his entire drink all over his body, and he's like, "Oh, I have to go change," and I was like, "Do you need help?" Not like changing, but like make sure he didn't die. And so like he changed, and then he was like, "Oh hey, I just want to let you know I'm out because I'm just." He told me because I was probably the most out person in that party, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gay," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "That's so cool," and then my bitch ass.
Oh no!
No!
He was fine with it. We talked about it.
You are a bitch ass.
You are a bitch
My
ass.
bitch ass came back to the party, and I was like, side note, one person I knew really well.
And that's
Spread.
on not
Spread.
telling Reese anything.
Don't tell
ever.
me anything. I'm the
Oh
worst.
my god! Duh.
I was also drunk, so I blame the liqueur.
Blame it on the blues. Blame
Blues?
it on the liquor.
Blues Clues.
Ooh, great show. And that's the Week Mental Podcast, everybody.
Hold
Pour
on,
one out
hold
for
on.
Taryn.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Wait, we haven't drank for him.
No, we haven't
Cheers
drank
to
from
Taran.
him. And we still need an outro.
And
Fuck
actually,
Taran.
And that's
Also-
the Week
No,
Mental.
wait.
no.
Incredible that he still chose to live with you for 8 years.
Yeah, that is
He wasn't
incredible.
that perturbed
Wow.
by that whole story.
Okay,
He's a very
everybody,
low-key
we need
guy.
a final word from
kind
everybody
of expected
on
it to happen.
Taran. Final word.
Bitch.
Final word.
Hater.
Final word.
Shit hyphen in hyphen mouth.
Final word.
R.I.P. F-U-C-K-E-R.
Rip
That was a
Booker.
word. That was a word. That's
My
a word.
final word. Oranges.
We didn't do letters to Tyler in this.
No, I know. We're not.
We
done
don't
yet.
care about
That-
Tyler this episode.
Do we do the? Is this
And
the one
that's
where we?
Week
Is, wait, no,
Mental.
shut up!
We're
Don't talk
done.
over
No
me, you
letters
bitch.
to Tyler.
Is this the one where we all like talk over each
Yeah,
other at the end?
it is. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's catch Tyler up on
Oh, and
how
what's
we
been
feel
going on in our
about
lives?
Taran and
Oh,
our
yeah.
lives. Okay,
Okay.
here we
Okay.
go.
All right, ready?
Hi Tyler.
Hi,
How's
Tyler.
it
How's it
going?
going?
It's
Okay, I don't know
such a
what
travesty
this is.
that
He's
you could
gobbling
be
on that
here
mouth
for
corn on the cob. He's taking it,
Taran's
he's
funeral.
throwing
It's
it. He's
really
throwing that
kind
back.
of
We're
sad
losing
because
walking
you were here
around
for Ben's
eating the
funeral,
attack.
but you weren't
But his
here
name
for
is
Eric's
Reese and
funeral.
he's the
We're really
podcast.
missing you. We
Yeah.
wish you could have
Food?
been here for that.
Too.
And so
runs out of
every
time, and then
that's
he,
true.
I hope he's
Everybody
great.
is doing well. We hope to see you soon. Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Dancing.
And that's the Week Mental Podcast. Thanks for
that's the
tuning
Week
in.
Mental
And that's the week mental
Wow, we need
podcast.
This episode was brought to you by whatever the fuck that was.
Yep.
It was a lot.
It started out a lot and then it just kept on
ended a lot.
going.
We brought it there and took it back.
Girl, we brought it.
We threw it back.
We took it. We threw it
We're
back.
throwing
Threw
it
it back
back?
for Taran. Throw back for
Throw
Taran.
it back for Taran.
Taran, throw it
Everybody-
back.
Let's not.
No, throw it back for
I'll
Terrence.
throw it. I throw it back because Taran would throw it back.
Taryn would throw it back.
That's how he
Taran
died.
would
if
throw
he
it
was
back.
drunk.
throwing it back too
Throwing it
hard.
back too
He
hard.
threw
I
it
wonder
back
how
too
many
hard.
times he's died in our
Off the
eyes
Ferris
this
wheel.
hour.
Yeah. He
Threw
threw
it
it
back
That's
too
what
hard
he,
off
he,
the
he
Ferris wheel.
skydived
And
off by
slipped on his
throwing it
butter
back.
chicken.
And then there was a
Devastating.
tiny little
Sorry,
plate.
salute butter chicken.
Salute the
Butter
butter
chicken.
chicken. Salute the butter
butter
chicken.
chicken.
Salute it.
Cheers. All right. See you
Thanks,
later.
everybody.
Bye.